Hey guys, can you guess where I am this week? I am on a brand new location. Am I on set? Oh, wait, am I in a motel? Whoa, hold on, am I skiing? Am I at the top of a lift? Where am I? Oh, I'm just at home. So you can learn how to do these things within minutes, which used to take hours or days, and now it takes seconds. I'm really fascinated by AI, and I've been looking through all the new tools, and just like anything that I can find as a video editor to help me speed up my workflow is literally mwah. So we're gonna review the 4 tools, but then I'm also gonna tell you if I would pay for it, if I've already paid for it, because I feel like that's a really good barometer for like, do I actually need the tool? We never used to be able to do this stuff in minutes, and so it's wild. What a time to be alive. Okay, let's go. First tool is unscreen.com. I just discovered this one. I used it for the first time last week on some client work, and it was super accurate. It takes something that used to be kind of impossible, like removing a background from a moving image, to something that takes minutes, and it's free. So I had to check it out because I was like, how is this free? It's not. You go on there, you can upload a clip, and I think it's free up to 10 seconds, and you can download like a 720p or like a GIF. But what I did is I paid $2.99 for a 25-second clip I was needing to remove the background from. If you want to use this in Final Cut Pro, just make sure to export the video as a green screen background, because that's the only way you can remove the background in Final Cut. I have a video coming out in 2 weeks that shows you how to remove the background in Final Cut, and it's just a hint. If you just use the keyer in the effects and you drop it over your footage. The second tool is Runway ML. I just was playing around with this one last night, like for a really long time, because I think this is maybe my favorite tool out of all of them. There's a ton of features, but I'm just gonna isolate a couple that I think video editors are gonna find the most helpful. The first one is the green screen removal. Motion tracking is the second one. Third one that I haven't seen anybody have is the in-painting. In-painting is when you can remove an object from your video and have it be replaced with AI pixels that kind of match the background around it, which I think is really cool, because that used to, again, be almost next to impossible. You'd have to hire somebody, like a special effects person, to do this, or it just took a lot of keyframing and masking, and now we can do it within seconds just by painting the object you want removed. They also have a really accurate green screen remover and like background replacer. I would recommend Runway ML over Unscreen because it has so many other capabilities, and it's pretty reasonable per month, like $15 a month for an editor. I signed up a few days ago just to test it out and like see what I could do, but I already know I want to sign up for the Pro. I also really like the super slow-mo feature where you can turn any footage into really slow motion. So now any shot you take, even if you didn't shoot at a high frame rate, you can turn into super slow-mo. Third tool I've been really testing out in the past couple months and loving is Veed. You can edit an entire video in Veed. I haven't done that. I've just used the AI captioning, but I think it's the most accurate. What I usually do is replace the captions that YouTube creates with Veed captions because they're easier to edit. I like Veed because you can customize and animate the text that comes on screen as your captioning, and I think that's just, Final Cut Pro doesn't give you that customization. YouTube doesn't give you that, so I love Veed for that. But Veed I already pay for, so yes, I would pay for Veed. I think it's worth it. Fourth tool is ChatGPT. I'm obsessed with this tool, and I know you're thinking, how can this help with my video editing? Go to ChatGPT and ask it to help optimize your title, help you come up with video ideas, organize your tags, write your description box. Honorable mention goes to Lensa because it's so much fun. I wrote a post actually on how to not screw up your Lensa avatars because I screwed them up the first time, and then I learned a bunch of things. Check out that post if you want to make Lensa avatars and you're trying not to screw it up the first time and waste money. I just wanted to mention that one because it's so much fun. So yeah, those are the 4 tools I've been using and loving. If you have any editing questions, leave them in the comments below. Subscribe to this channel because I make videos every 2 weeks. Bye!